Good morning, good morning. The sun is shining. I am so excited. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and I'm glad in it. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Unfortunately, well, I'm not going to say that. I had a wonderful weekend. Wasn't able to attend church, but I'm looking forward to when the vessel is ready and I can step out and step in. But I still got my praise on. I still thank the Lord for allowing me to be in my being, even though I wasn't able to attend. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. This is a nice day. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. I don't know if you can see them flying around, but I'm just happy. So again, yesterday was my cheat day. I enjoyed one of the great sodas that one of my trusted friends got for me. You know, in our Being Nice campaign, doesn't take a lot. Any small gesture will do. You know, again, like I always say, this world is just so crazy and we have to do our part to turn it around. We can't depend on the government to do everything, thank goodness, but we have the power up in our hands to make a change. I mean, we don't like what the government is doing, get out and vote. Get out and do your part. You don't like what's going on in your neighborhood, get out and try to make a change. We've got the power. It says where one or two are gathered in my name. That doesn't only apply to when you're going to church. I mean, get a group together and try to do something nice. You know, doesn't take a lot. I'm telling you. You will be surprised the effect that you will have on people. Once you feel your body pumping, juices flowing, you know that you're making a difference. Again, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Portion control, portion control, portion control. You get you some good seasoning going. I love those big stir fry bags from Sam's Club. And they have broccoli, corn, peppers, little carrots, all that stuff. Oh, I love chestnuts. I just love me some chestnuts. I even go out and buy the cans of chestnuts and add onto it. But I season it up real good and add a little cheese, a little cheese. And there you go. And you know, a lot of times vegetables, there are no calories. So you can pile on as many vegetables as you like, and they're filling. Get you some fish, bake along with it. There you go. You know, I was talking to one of my seniors this morning and we were talking about complainers. You ever get around somebody? Oh, I gotta introduce you guys to Sophie. I have a friend, her name is Sophie. Okay, I couldn't show you Sophie. She was trying to get some macaroni and cheese somebody had laid out. But anyway, we were talking about complainers. You know, I live in a tower. It's an apartment complex. And people are always complaining when they see trash on the floor or somebody sitting a little longer than they think they should, or just, I call it dumb stuff. But if you get a group of people, it's amazing how one person can start in a negative sort of type of behavior, and before you know it, there's two people. Next thing you know, there's three people. Next thing you know, you got a choir. Why is it it's so easy to get people around that will join into the choir when it's time to complain, but when you ask people to join in for something positive, they always got an excuse. Oh, I gotta get to work. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be around then. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do that. Why don't you have the time not to complain? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna always find somebody that will be a happy participant in the negativity. But you get some positive stuff going on and the numbers are few. So my thing today is, let's shut down the negativity. Okay, let's shut it down. When you see somebody complaining, add something nice to it. Say, okay, well, yeah, there's trash on the floor. You ever thought about picking it up? Yeah, that windowsill is dusty. You ever thought about cleaning it up? I mean, one person, it's 11 floors in this building. One person cannot clean all 11 floors 24/7. It just ain't possible. If they concentrated on your floor 24/7, they wouldn't have time to do nothing else. So instead of joining the complaining bandwagon, how about getting on the happy train? And when you hear somebody complaining, do say something positive. Whatever you see them complaining about, if it's within your reach, start doing the opposite. It takes 1 or 2 people to start complaining. But if you don't join in, the numbers will start to dwindle down. All right, you guys, although the sun is shining, it's starting to get a little nippy out here. So I'm gonna wrap this up so I can finish getting my walk on. But until we meet again, do something nice for somebody. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot. You know, get them a soda. Tell them they look nice today. Call them and say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you doing okay? It doesn't take a lot to reach out and check on somebody. We all have a responsibility to make sure I am my brother's keeper. We can sometimes be that. Just check on somebody. Say, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Just want to make sure you were okay. Is there anything I can do for you? You know? All right, you guys. Hey, again, I want to thank you guys. I try not to go and check my count a lot because you know how sometimes you might get a little disappointed or you think you might get. But I have others telling me, it's like, Annette, our family is growing. I'm still on my goal of 500 views, but we've passed the halfway point. So again, I just want to thank you guys for being a supporter. I was trying to come up with a name for us. I guess we're just going to keep it at working on our vessel unless somebody can think of something better. You guys let me know what you think. Rosalind, I hope you're up and at it this morning. I think everyone who liked my page, I think everyone who's tuning in just to view, if you're viewing this morning, good morning to you and thank you so much for being a participant. We're gonna do this thing again. I hope that I will become an encourager. I hope that I can motivate, share my story, and let someone know that they're not out there alone. I didn't know that there were so many people that had lupus, and there's still different types of lupus. I finished the bag. My girlfriend hasn't picked it up yet, but she's happy about it. I'm starting another one, and then I have some alterations that I have to do. I'll let you guys tune in on those. But again, have a great morning. Thank you guys again for tuning into my channel. The weather looks like it's on the upchuck, so I'm happy about that. Even though the sun is shining, you know, I have to use a little wisdom. I can't be out here too long, but I like to change it up. So instead of riding my bike this morning, I thought I would get out and do some walking. So this is what I did. So I'm gonna say goodbye so I can finish up. I want to do one more lap and then I will check in with you guys later. But remember, portion control, drink lots and lots of water, be a blessing to someone, watch what you eat, save the bad stuff for our cheat days, all right? And remember that you are blessed, you're healed, and you are delivered. With Christ, all things are possible. Never think that any problem is too big or too small, because He is our Savior, our deliverer, our provider, our keeper. Whew. And He cares.